Guys, can you see this, guys? It makes me look really expensive. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be a simple soft glam everyday makeup tutorial for beginner friendly. So this look is a typical simple everyday soft glam wearable makeup look that any one of you could wear to any event. You guys can play up on this look or you can play less on this look, but I assure you that from start to finish this look is going to be very soft, very wearable and very beginner friendly. If this is something you guys are excited about, please keep on watching and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys. I'm going to start off with my complexion. I will be making use of 3 different shades of foundation, and this foundation is a drugstore. It's from Nigerian brand Royal Makeup. Guys, if you haven't tried this foundation, you need to try this foundation. It's very long lasting and it's very full coverage. I'm going to be going ahead to use a facial oil. We want to look glowy. I'm going to be going ahead to use the first foundation, which is going to be the darkest from these 3 foundation shades I'm going to be using, and this shade is 05 Cappuccino. So I'm going to be applying this as a bronzer at the perimeters of my face. So this is going to bronze my face and also is going to cover some amount of my skin blemishes. And if you're using this foundation, you want to make sure you work really fast with it because it dries like super fast. To be applying your foundation the same way I just did, you need to first of all blend out the darkest shade. So when I apply foundation, don't forget to blend to your neck area and also to the back of your ears. So I'm going to go ahead and contour my face with Ruby Kisses No Blemish liquid foundation, and this shade is 15 Cognac. This concealer, like, it dries so fast. You need to work very fast when you're making use of it. Because I like extra brightness in the inner part of my eyes, I like to, go ahead and apply a 2 shades of a lighter concealer just in this part here. So for my nose contour, I'm going to go back and make use of the Ruby Kisses foundation. So I'm going to be making use of Sueva brush. I'll start from my brows. That's the beginning part of my brows, and work my way down to the side of my nose. I'm going to tap because we have a product down on our face already, so we don't want to disrupt that by blending. So it's better you tap. So I'm going to take it to my crease. Can you see? This will blend the ash line. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to be going ahead and make use of a compact powder because we want to look soft. I'm going to be going ahead to use 1 shade lighter than my skin tone to set it down first, then I'll be going ahead to use a setting powder on top of that. I'm going to be making use of a fluffy medium size brush. The excess of using this is to pick up a little bit of that powder and apply that under my eyes, so it doesn't give me like a ash setting and it doesn't make that area too cakey. For my cheek bronzer, I'm using an eyeshadow pigment. I'm using this brush here, this fluffy brush. I place at the highest point. I'm going to be going into my brows. If you're going to be using a matte eyeshadow and you don't want the eyeshadow to come out too intense, set down this concealer. But if you want the matte eyeshadow to be very intense, you have to leave it this way and place it on it. So I'm going to be making use of a powder as my crease shade. From here, I'm using this shade and these two shades. This is going to be my transition color and this is going to be my crease color. Placing the first color above my crease. So what I'm doing now is I have a mirror with me, so I'm looking down to my mirror. That way my eyeball is going to push out my lid, and the part of my lid that is sunk in, that goes in, is where my crease is. So whatever product I put here, a matte product, guys, don't put a shimmery product. A matte product you put here is going to give you a really good space on your lid. I'm going to be placing it here. So I'm tapping it. As I'm tapping, I'm blending it. So I'm going to use the first shade, the first brush, and tap the edges of this second color we just placed down. At this point, you can, blend if you wish to, because we have to an extent set the creamy eyeshadow base. So even if you are blending here, it's not going to, take off anything. You see, and doing your eyeshadow this way and maybe looking down into your mirror will give you like a cut crease shape. So I'm going to be making use of this eyeshadow from Royal Makeup, and this eyeshadow is a beigey powder, skin color. My Real Techniques brush. You can use a flat brush, flat synthetic brush, but I like to use like a fluffy, not so fluffy, more like a medium, semi-dense brush to apply a matte eyeshadow, because it distributes it well and it also helps to blend as you place it. So I'm going to use this brush to tap crease area. I'm going to be making use of Mismetic eyelashes. I'm using this one. So I custom made these eyelashes because I don't want to use something that is too dramatic. I'm going to be making use of this eyeshadow. I'm going to be making use of these two brushes here. I'm using the Real Technique brush to apply the shade, and I'm using this little brush to blend it out. I'm going to place that here. Can you see how lashes is optional. For me, without the lashes, the look is not complete. I'd rather not do any makeup and wear lashes than do makeup and not fix lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and use these lashes from Mismetics. So this lashes is quite long, like it's longer than this, but I had to trim it just so it can fit into our look. So I'm going to be looking down. So I'm going to be looking down and I'll place this right. So like I said guys, fixing of lashes is so optional. You don't have to fix lashes if you don't like it. Just use a mascara on your lashes. Make sure you go over it like 3 times. That way it's going to, and make sure you allow one coat to get dry before applying the next, and you make sure that your lashes are not clumped together. So once you are done with your one coat and you allow it to get dry, you go over it again. So it's going to keep extending out, and that will really give you like a very full natural lashes. For my under eyes, I'm going to go ahead and apply a white foundation from Makeup Forever foundation palette. So this white foundation, if you have a small eyes, you want to do this. So I'm not going to leave this white foundation under my eyes. I'm going to tone it down a bit by applying the colors on my lid. I'm going to go ahead and apply the eyeshadow I have on my lid. I'm going to replicate that on my lower lash line. So I'm going to apply a clear gloss on that. Go ahead and use this foundation, honey brown. I'm going to put that on my brows. Can you see guys? Can you see the difference guys? How my brows looks now.